Okay, I was thinking about like how would I figure out how to you know, solve this, and I thought this has to be the key. Keeps its gaze on the one light that illuminates the way forward. That must be saying that this statue. So which one is he looking at? It looks like he's looking at the one in the middle. Is this the only one I have to light? Dorian, please. Alright. Yep, that worked. Wow, okay. Oh, it's a bow. Whoa, look at this. Okay, so that's a pretty simple puzzle to figure out. I didn't really get it at first until I reread that, and I was like, oh, that must be what it means. So, another wall here. Look at that. Looks like a wolf. Former slaves in ranks with Fenharel, armed and strong. Their skin is clear. Their face tattoos, the elven Valaslin, are gone. The brand of the Evanuris, or I can't talk, Evanuris, can be lifted from you, that all may know you oppose their cruelties. None here are slaves, all are under their protection, all may choose to fight. Hidden Armory.
Weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuris, posing as gods.
Interesting word, Evanuris. If all it means is mage leader, well, they were basically magisters.
Huh. Interesting way to look at it, Dorian. Cobwebs everywhere. Oh my! Look at all that gold! Oh, there's a dialogue thing in there, so there must be a way to get inside there, but how? Get all that gold! All that treasure in there. Woo! Oh, it looks like we have some more Kunari waiting for us. Wonderful. Up, 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 up. What's in here? Moonstone. No. Hold on a second. Boom! Come on! Come on! We got this, guys. Come on. We got this, big guy. Come on. Come on, Bull. That's why I brought you, man. Got him. Hey, Bull. How about you, not only drink a potion, why don't you drink one of these as well? There you go. Quit running away. Finish him off. Yeah, we got him. Kunari orders, plan of attack. This letter is written in both Kunlat and the common tongue. I have read your reports. Station your people in the abandoned elven towers by the lake. It is a short distance from its entrance to the mirror that connects to Halam Shiral. We will need the space to lodge our people after infiltration is complete. There is a map of the crossroads at the bottom with an arrow from the Elven Ruins Alluvian to the Alluvian that leads to the Winter Palace.
Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go.
An unknown agent. This gore-splattered letter was written in both Kunlat and the common tongue. 2 hours ago, an unknown intruder penetrated our defenses. Masked and cloaked, a mage used magic to awaken spirits and turn them against us. Intruder moved as if they knew this place. Fled after spirits awoke. Dozens dead. Spirits keep attacking. Engagement not recut. The rest of the letter is ineligible. The blood is still wet.
A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvian. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
It must be a mage. They killed any Qunari in the way and let the spirits do the rest.
Two parties, then. The Qunari and a mystery agent determined to stop them.
Huh.
Come
Interesting.
on. We have to warn people about the Qunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
Well, hold on a second. Let's listen to Cassandra first.
I cannot even tell you how good it is to be in armor again instead of fancy vestments.
Yes, I'm sure you love it. Alright, well, I leveled up to level 27. Wasn't sure I'd ever get to that level in this game. Oh, it's even an ability here. No upgrade for it, though. Oh well. What should I spend it on? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? I want to get into this room over here, though. How? How do I get in here? Can I actually come back to this place? I hope so. I hope I can come back. I want to get in there. Oh, hold on. What's this? What I miss? What I miss? What I miss? What's over here? Note regarding the wolf statue. Remember, if you wish to move the statue, light the second scone from the left as you face the wolf's head. Use the blue-green flame and the brazier. It is magic, but it will not harm you. Remember your duty to the Qun. When you light the sconce, a box clutched in the statue's paws will open. There is an item inside. Do not touch it. It is old and elven. We will have a Cerebos examine it for magic when time comes. Well, I took it, so hope that's not an issue. Alright, let's go through the Alluvian then. I can't do anything about that other room, so all I can do is just go through. Oh. Now I'm kind of... Oh, wait! Let me pull this lever here. Alright. Oh, I'm kind of... Oh, I'm back in this spot. Okay, well, we are making our way back, so... to the Winter Palace. I come back covered in Qunari blood and be like, oh, sorry, sorry, I'm a little less cleaner than I was when I first came here. I got tied up in something, as you can clearly see. This should be an interesting report back. So, here's the thing. Apparently, this faction, Qunari, was going to attack us, but then some mage intruder... It's soulless. Come on, it's a dead giveaway. We all know it's soulless. An elven mage, not to mention he is the Dread Wolf, so of course he knew the place.
Undead Qunari was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Inquisition has an alliance with the Qunari. Why would they attack us?
They also have no reason to be here, or using Illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now.
I had hopes for the Council.
I just wanted the Exalted Council to go smoothly.
We must ensure that the Qunari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
Huh. Huh. Could we use the Qunari alliance?
Could we use the Qunari threat to remind everyone how valuable...
Well, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Not until we know more. It will be fine.
I hate it when choices don't, they then say what a different meaning than what I thought they meant.
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Qunari are doing, and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
I thought that meant something else, and he says something different.
Oh, yes.
Whoops. Investigate the Qunari plot. Is there a reason to check in with everyone again? Or is there? Are they gonna say nothing different?
Everything going all right so far?
How did you become Oh, have you heard from Hawk? Good
Anyone
question.
from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in polite company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of mess that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
So, how did you become Viscount?
I don't understand how you could just become a Viscount.
When the ruler of a Marcher state dies and there's no heir, the nobles of the city pick a new ruler. Only none of Kirkwall's nobles actually want the throne. Most of them think it's cursed, actually.
Because of
They
what's
can't
happened in the
leave it
past.
empty. Some other state like Starkhaven or Ansburg will probably invade. I complained about the empty office when it interfered with my reconstruction efforts. They took that as volunteering.
Hey, nice of you to volunteer. Wait, I didn't. Hey, now you're the new Viscount. Oh, alright, if it'll help me get things done. So what's the deal with this Bran guy?
So Bran used to be Viscount, and now he just follows you around?
Provisional Viscount.
Pretty much.
With a permanent appointee, finally, in the Viscount's office, I am free to return to my post as Seneschal.
He means my true calling is arrogantly telling people they can't talk to the Viscount. He's good at it, too.
No fan club
I'm
today?
surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
Sure he does. We'll talk later, buddy.
We'll talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
I wasn't aware you could ask those questions with Taveric. Let me see if I can ask anything else to anyone else. Oh. Sorry, guys. I forgot to turn notifications off.
Need me for anything?
How are the Wardens doing?
What is it like being a warden now?
Things are in upheaval. There have been heated arguments about the future of the Order. I wouldn't be surprised if we tore ourselves apart.
Huh. This is a bit of a reunion.
It's nice to have everyone back in the
Whoa,
same place
he's
again.
got real jittery there.
I missed it. What does it mean when we need a huge diplomatic talk or the world ending just to bring us together? I got the chance to have a few drinks with Sarah. Miss that girl. It's still a little awkward talking to Cassandra.
Why,
The
because she's
commander
divine now?
appears to have forgiven me. Finally.
Oh, yeah. Cullen takes a while, but he's great. So, thoughts on the council?
What do you think's going to happen at the Exalted Council?
Maker, I have no idea. Politics always makes my head spin. The Inquisition shouldn't have to give in whenever some prissy noble gets their knickers wedged somewhere.
Alright, we'll talk
Until
later.
later.
Take care.
Alright.
By the side of the defunct.
Anything else to talk about,
When
Cole?
this is done, I will slip back safely, a spirit. Someone is hurting. He needs me to remember who he is.
Okay, cool. Bull?
Hey, boss.
How is our alliance?
If you've lost touch with the Ben Hasrath, what of our alliance?
Well, the last time I heard from them, we were great. You killed Corypheus, sealed the breach, and closed a ton of rifts. They couldn't ask for more.
Huh.
This whole operation has to be a mistake. Bring me with you, and we'll figure it out. I promise.
Oh, don't worry. You'll definitely be my party in this DLC. As long as the Kunari involved, you're definitely in the
I'll
party.
talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with the party I chose earlier. Anything else from you, Sarah?
Hello, and shh. I'm trying to figure out why everyone is acting so weird. I mean, besides because Canary assassins and everything. You see it, right? There's something going with the elf servants. Makes sense after that ruin, right?
Thoughts on the Inquisition?
It's been a couple years. How's everything sitting with you?
It's weird meeting back up and seeing everyone get their grey. First time I've been anywhere long enough to get fond of things. Cassandra is staying herself, so far. Hopefully. She needs someone to watch out for her, so I kind of do. And all for Andraste, I suppose. It still rings right, but the way people used to go on about it, I thought there'd be more trumpets.
Still suspicious of elves?
When you start going on about elves, it's hard to tell if it's about them or you.
Yes, you're ever so clever. Arse. The point is, the servants have no complaints. No asking for a Jenny. They serve this lot, but don't want them done for anything.
So, the nobles are nice and the servants are happy?
Not what you expected?
Two things that have never been true. Mark that I said it. We're fighting Canary, but something else is on the up.
Alright, thoughts on the elven creators?
I suppose you have a lot to say about that elven ruin. About the creators.
They're not even demons, just big magey knobs punching down. And yes, the shits who use them to make me feel broken can still eat it. Always waiting for that fight is way too much work. It's like doing half the hurt for them. Maybe we're old now, but I'm tired of it. We've new fights to look forward to. We always do, seems like.
Alright, goodbye for now.
We'll talk later.
Count on seeing you, yeah?
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go talk to Cassie. I forgot to go talk to Josephine.
What would you like, my love?
Ooh. How have you been?
So, you've been quite busy.
Ugh.
Disgusted.
Being divine is like trying to herd a field of cats into a lake for a much-needed bath. Even so, I would be pleased with my progress were it not for all the attendants picking over me constantly. And the hat. Needless to say, I'm more than happy for this diversion.
Maybe making her divine wasn't such a great idea. How are the Seekers? That's a good question.
I hear you've been rebuilding the Seekers.
Slowly, but yes. I managed to find a few of my former comrades who'd scattered to the winds. Some of them were unsuitable, and I did not ask them to return. Others felt as I did, once they read the Lord Seeker's tome. We've since recruited a few candidates who are going through training now, with full disclosure.
Good.
What comes after this, I cannot be certain. I'm making it up as I go along.
You'll be fine.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Cassandra.
It's much to handle on top of my duties as divine. We shall see.
About the Exalted Council.
What do you think of the Exalted Council?
They are frightened of your power, and there is no longer a hole in the sky to remind them that it was needed.
Perhaps they're right.
They might be right.
Do not say that near them unless you want to give them the scent of blood. Even so, I would wait and see where this leads. Calmer heads may yet prevail.
When has that ever been the case?
I'm an optimist. Just ask Varric.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely ask Varric.
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
Farewell, my love. As you just so adequately put it. Here's the foundry. Alright, let me see if I can sell some stuff in my inventory. Sell the valuables I've got. Wow, I didn't even notice I picked this up. Holy moly. Hold on, let me compare this to what Iron Bowls has got. It's good. Enhanced basic attack. Your first attack now leaps towards your... Wow. Okay. I still like what he's got, though. I'll hold on to it. Actually, you know what? Where's the storage chest? Is it over here? Or is it over here? I think it's over here, actually. Is it? It's got to be nearby. My storage chest. Where is it? Cook's Notes. Okay. Come on. Where's the storage chest? It's here. It's here somewhere. It's nearby. Just got... Oh, no. Never mind. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, here we go. I was going to see if I had any research turn. Nope. Nothing at all. Sure, why not? I doubt I have anything else to sink, but okay, sure, why not? Whatever. Where is it? Somewhere nearby is the chest to store my stuff. I just can't remember where it is. Oh, is it over here? Hold on. This is the room where we found that Kunari. Where is it? Oh, hold on. Ooh, +2 strength. Very nice. Did I miss this? Yep, apparently I had missed it. Man, I know the chest is here. I saw it. I just can't remember where it is. And I've checked those areas. Wardrobe. That's where it is. That's where it was. I'll store these things away. In here. That's right. Here it is. Here's my storage chest. There we go. Alright. My wardrobe, huh? Well, I'm in the Winter Palace. May as well keep it on. Containment. We have contained news of the Kunari corpse found in the West Plaza. A few servants saw the bloodstains, but we quickly spread misinformation about infighting between Orlesian nobles. Okay. Dorian in the last few years. Inquisitor, it was good to hear from you, my friend. For months I've had only the Society of Mavaris' fledgling Luciani party, junior members of the Magisterium so filled with fire and zeal, and so wildly inept at politics. Mai keeps a bucket, or May, is it Mai or May? Mavaris, I think? So, May keeps a bucket of ice water on hand in case one accidentally immolates himself. Lest I give you the wrong impression, we are making progress, but it will take a great deal of skill to keep the Luciani alive through the usual schedule of Minrathous scheming long enough to become a real political faction. Fortunately, they do have me. I'm sorry to hear that politics are plaguing you as well. Must be something going around, like a pestilence or an Orlesian fashion trend. Hopefully Josephine can diffuse the Ferelden outcry and persuade the Orlesians to stop circling you with collar and leash. You know she did always love a challenge. I'll find an excuse to make a trip south soon. We should really catch up in person. Don't you agree? Dorian. I wholeheartedly agree. So I've chatted with everyone on this side, except Josephine over here. Let me go quickly talk to her, and then we'll go to the other side and talk to everyone over there. She's still up here. Hello, Josie.
Tell me, these strange spaces past the Alluvians, are they safe to explore?
I saw worse, said Adamant.
None of it's been as bad as the nightmare in the Fade, I can tell you that.
I will take your word for it. And yet, you've accomplished so much in the calm of these past years. I wish you did not have to imperil yourself for us. Again.
Huh. I appreciate it.
I don't like to worry you, but thank you, Josephine.
You're most welcome. Tell me if there's anything I can do to help. I will do
of
what
course.
I can here. Once the Canary are dealt with, brace yourself. The Council is just as relentless.
I will. I'll be careful. I was kind of hoping that we get to spend some time in, you know, like really like debating certain things and issues on the council. That would have been kind of cool. Hey, Cullen. So, have we come up with a name yet? How's your family?
Is there any news from Ferelden? How's your family?
My sister Mia keeps me informed. As I understand, she's training my nephew to best me at chess.
Huh. I'm glad they're well.
All good news, then?
Not all, but most of it is, and that's good enough.
Is there anything to report?
Is there anything I should know?
We were permitted soldiers here, but our every move is watched. Some things never change.
Huh. So, back at the Winter Palace.
Do you remember the first time we came to the Winter Palace?
All too well. I've already answered a half-dozen questions about my personal life. The reason we're here is because we made a difference. That's worth enduring the political small talk.
Alright, we'll talk later.
I should go.
Inquisitor?
Who's your good boy? Who's your good dog? Liliana. Sweet Liliana.
Inquisitor, is there something I can help with?
Of course. How are your nugs?
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes, a litter was born just a month ago. We're weaning
Aww.
them right now. If we're hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
So this has become a business for you.
Your nug breeding sounds like more than just a hobby now.
It has certainly expanded. And who knows, if the Inquisition ends, there are worse things to do with my time. I find being with the little ones soothing.
How's the hero Ferelden? That's a great question.
How are things between you and the hero of Ferelden?
We're well, thank you. Our duties have kept us apart for a long time. Perhaps it is time to put duty aside and be selfish. I have sacrificed so much already.
Yes, I agree. Have you spoken to Cassandra, by the way?
Have you met with Cassandra since her return?
Oh yes, she's quite relieved to be out of the robes and back in the armor. I just hope she doesn't forget everything she's learned as divine. It took 2 years before she stopped hiding a sword under her vestments.
Ha! So, what news have you heard?
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange elves, like those at the Temple of Mythal. No news of Solus, however.
Huh. But he's involved. I'm telling you, he's involved. Just saying hello.
Perhaps later, Liliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Ooh, what's this? Wager notes. Huh. Wait, hold on. Let me read this one. Notes carried back and forth by runners covered in different handwriting. Have you seen Ambassador Montilier trying to cool everyone's tempers after the Inquisitor ran out of the Exalted Council? M. The gall! Kadash has some nerve. L. Have you noticed the runners of the Divine's quarters? Everyone is demanding the most holy address the affront. A. If anything, the Inquisitor's actions strengthen Ferelden's position. Altegan is fuming. L. Lord Cyril won't let him push. This is as good as sealed, my friends. M. We'll see. A. Huh. Some people are having tense debates about how this is gonna go. Alright, let's check in with Vivienne. So, I'm sure you're loving all the political, craziness around here.
Darling, what can I do for you?
How's the circle?
How are things for the Circle of Magi?
The Circle is recovering. So much was lost during the rebellion. Lives, most of all. So many experienced teachers gone. But I have hope. And determination. Which is better.
Alright, let's discuss, the new Divine, Cassandra.
I wanted your opinion of how Divine Victoria is working out.
Cassandra is handling her office as admirably as I expected. History will remember Victoria as a truly great divine.
I hope so. Goodbye.
We'll talk another time.
Alright, now let's go over and check in with Dorian. I love they have, like, these, chessboards all set up, ready to play a game.
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
Yeah, not at all. So, you're an ambassador now.
What is this ambassadorship about, exactly?
I believe my father set it up, but the Imperium certainly didn't object. They'd love for the Inquisition to fall apart, so they're happy if it seems they consider this council a waste of time.
That makes no sense.
No? If Dread Tevinter actually pushed for the Inquisition's end, everyone else would disagree on principle. So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
Huh. You've been gone a long time.
What did you do in Tevinter while you were away?
I went home twice. Father was only there once. Mother was drunk both times. I also went to Carinus to see my good friend Maevaris. Then I settled some of Alexis's affairs. That wasn't fun.
Oh, yeah. Any thoughts on the council?
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
A few. Divine Victoria needs a new tailor for one.
I thought she looked great.
Cassandra in a flowy dress just seems wrong.
Well, okay, that I agree.
Does her no favors.
That I wholeheartedly agree.
As for this whole Exalted Council business, well, I warned you once that no one would thank you for saving the world. Sadly, I'm always right. So
yes, sadly, you're always
not
right.
Really in charge, they'll never sleep comfortably. Whether they have the guts to take action, I suppose we'll see.
To take action against me? Well, that'd be interesting if they do.
Another time.
I look forward to it.
It's kind of sad to see that Ban Tegan is like the aggressive one, wanting to take me down when he was like one of the friendlier, nicer characters that you got to interact with in Origins. But then again, that was a whole nother character. So, oh, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I was like, was there anyone else? Nope, I guess not. Okay. So, I just noticed the quest is named Trespasser. Kind of spot on. Alright then, so I guess we will begin to investigate this when we come back. Stay tuned.